Und herzlich willkommen zum Stream in der neuen Woche. Ich bin darauf gestoßen, dass ich noch einen Auftrag mit Yoimiya offen habe. Da bin ich neulich so ein bisschen reingestolpert, kam eine kleine Zwischensequenz und dann dachte ich mir, spiele ich das doch einfach mal weiter. Und ja, mal gucken, was auf dem Weg noch alles so hier entgegenkommt. Die eine oder andere Kiste mitnehmen. Ist doch immer ganz schön. Viel Spaß auf jeden Fall beim Zugucken.
Spring forward! Swift and merciful!
Oh, jetzt rutsche ich weiter. Selber zu weit runter hier.
My blade! Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits. Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear.
Okay, das ist schon die weiteste Kameraeinstellung. Nun ja. Das war jetzt meine Belohnung. Oh nein, 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 nein.
Scatter! Swift and merciful!
Nope. Kann man dem Ding nicht mehr ausweichen, Mann?
Nice and spicy.
One with my blade.
Boba, get them.
Ich wollte zwar lieber Eis dabei haben, aber
You're toast.
Scatter! Germinate!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Alter! Dem kann man ja gar nicht ausweichen. Oder mal irgendwas falsch.
Boba, get them.
Propagate!
Was geht hier denn ab? Ah, come on. Ich kann es mir auch nicht denken und einfach mal eben die Charaktere wechseln, damit das einfacher
Oh,
wird. Ne?
protect us.
Forth, my blade! From whence you came!
Boba, get them.
besondere Truhe. Okay.
A reward on the road.
Nehme ich auch mit, klar. Moin. TXX1, hi. Wie geht's? Wie steht's? How are you doing?
I will protect you.
Die Kombi habe ich, glaube ich, noch gar nicht ausprobiert. Da drüben also. Da habe ich noch irgendwas nicht angenommen. Das steht jedenfalls auf der Karte. Mal abchecken. Ist das nicht dieser Harari? Harari kann... Okay, hat er vor was Angst? War. Nara. Keine Angst, wir sind keine bösen Nara. Paimon heißt Paimon und das ist Adesolé. Du bist Ararikan, richtig? Wir sind Freunde von Aranara. Ja, Araya hat uns gesagt, dass wir bei dir Hilfe finden werden. In letzter Zeit haben sich hier seltsame Nara herumgetrieben. Daher habe ich mich ein wenig erschreckt. Wir wollten dich nicht erschrecken. Wir haben einfach nicht geahnt, dass du so konzentriert warst. Aber da ihr Ararikan ja sehen könnt und Freunde von Araya seid, bedeutet das, dass der Wald euch akzeptiert. Ihr seid ganz bestimmt keine bösen Nara. Gut, ihr seid gute Nara. Ararikan hat keine Angst vor euch. Habt ihr nicht gerade gesagt, dass ihr Ararikan etwas fragen wollt? Ja, ganz richtig. Wir möchten mehr über die leckeren Pilze erfahren. Weißt du etwas über den verdächtigen Nara in der Nähe von Vimara? Du erzählst Ararikan, was geschehen ist. Wie viele er davon tatsächlich versteht, wisst ihr nicht. Arana ist ein guter Aranara, der stets Wana und die kleinen Nara beschützt. Ararikan half einst den kleinen Nara. Arana sagte, dass die Inkarnation von Marana die kleinen Nara wegbringen würde. Also half Ararikan. In letzter Zeit hat Wana... damit ist der Wald gemeint. Der Wald und der Fluss weinen ohne Unterlass. Vielleicht steckt ja Maranara dahinter. Maranara, böse. Maranara bedeutet Verwelkung. Wana bedeutet Wald. Wieder ein paar neue Worte aus der Sprache der Aranara gelernt. Aber wie kann ein Wald nur weinen? Vielleicht hören es nur Aranara. Sonnenbaden bringt Freude, aber wer zu viel Sonnenbadet, der verliert Wasser. Wer Wasser hat, wächst. Wer kein Wasser hat, verdorrt. Leider bringen Freude und Kraft. Krankheit macht traurig und wer zu lange krank ist, verdorrt. Wana und Aranara sind da gleich. Lieder, nicht leider. Aber Minze ist anders. Minze ist richtig stark. Doch in letzter Zeit hat der Wald immer schlimmer geweint. Ararikan macht sich Sorgen. Könnte der Grund dafür sein, dass Maranara den Wald zerstört? Ararikan ist sich nicht sicher. Der Geruch ähnelt dem von Maranara, aber es ist auch irgendwie anders. Doch Ararikan weiß, dass es an Orten, die Ararikan nicht sehen kann, schmutzige und böse Dinge gibt, die den Wald krank machen. Wenn der Wald weiter krank bleibt, dann wird am Ende ein übergroßes Marana erscheinen, das alles Leben wegsaugt. Alle Blumen werden verdorren und alle Blätter werden herabfallen. Die Früchte werden verfaulen und die Pilze werden nicht mehr wachsen. Was? Ohne Pilze könnte man nicht einmal mehr Spieß mit Pilzen und Hühnchen zubereiten. Wir sind hier, um diesen verdächtigen Nara auf den Zahn zu fühlen. Ararikan weiß das. Rund um das Gebiet der Krankheit treibt sich ein sehr seltsamer Nara herum. Das ist sicher der böse Nara, nach dem ihr sucht. Wir können uns also gegenseitig helfen. Adesolé, was meinst du dazu? Ich sehe das ganz genauso. Vielen Dank. Aber Marana ist sehr gefährlich. Die Nara könnten sterben. Keine Sorge, das wäre nicht das erste Mal, dass wir uns um ein solches Problem kümmern. Nara Adesolé hat Marana schon einmal besiegt? Stark! Außerdem bist du ein goldener Nara, genau wie der legendäre Nara Varuna. Du kommst mir sehr verlässlich und vertrauenswürdig vor. Ja, du kannst die Sache ruhig Paimon und Adesolé überlassen. Nun zur nächsten Frage. Über die schmutzigen und bösen Dinge. In letzter Zeit sind viele merkwürdige, schmutzbedeckte Hili-Nara aufgetaucht, die unablässig am Riesen-Eisenberg herumschleichen. Hili-Nara. Rieseneisenberg? Meinst du den riesigen Ruinenwächter dort drüben? Wo wir gerade davon reden, irgendwas stimmt mit dieser Ruinenvorrichtung nicht. Kein Kern. Genau das ist es. Andere Ruinenvorrichtungen haben einen Kern, der wie ein Auge aussieht. Ararikan weiß nichts von Ruinenvorrichtungen, aber der Rieseneisenberg ist schon seit sehr, sehr langer Zeit hier. Sehr, sehr lang? Wie lange ist das? Solange wie ein kleiner Spross braucht, um zu einem riesigen Baum heranzuwachsen. Oha, das ist wirklich sehr, sehr lange. Aber wo sie schon so lange hier ist, dann stellt sie doch sicher keine Gefahr für den Wald dar. Vielleicht könnte sie wieder erwachen. Hoffentlich bleibt uns das erspart. Wie auch immer, wir sollten das zusammen untersuchen. Vielleicht finden wir dabei ja sogar noch einen Schatz. Vielen Dank. Ararikan hat außer diesem verdächtigen Nara auch noch einige merkwürdige Orte bemerkt. Gut, lass uns aufbrechen. Komm mit uns mit, Ararikan. Wieder einen neuen Kumpel am Start. Nee, Junge. Es ist jetzt sehr verlockend, dem jetzt auch nochmal nachzugehen, aber ich möchte erst den Legendenauftrag erledigen. Das Ding aus dem reines Metall besteht, genau. Nee. Okay, ich hatte eigentlich gehofft. Aha. So wäre ich also das erste Mal hierher gekommen. Voll cool. Genau, hier hatte ich eigentlich eine Zwischensequenz ausgelöst,
Wow!
die jetzt nochmal kommt. Glück gehabt.
Amazing! It's huge! Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right? Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages. That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Das sieht cool aus hier. Ui. Geht er da oben weiter?
Have you seen your sister yet?
Yep, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then she left.
I see. It seems she has her own things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Well, according to him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all.
Der weiter nach oben. Wo ist denn... Hier ist doch... Wo ist der? Aha. Komm, komm, komm. Sehr gut. Wollen wir doch gleich mal mitnehmen hier. Riesige Maschine, Okay. Ach, da. Oh, yeah.
Propagate!
I must leave no stone unturned.
A touch of frost. Scatter!
Huh?
Submit for judgment. Spring forth!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
One with my blade.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
Get them!
A touch of frost.
Ja, das hat zu lange gedauert. Da muss ich mal eben ein bisschen was verändern. Zhangling auf jeden Fall eine Waffe wiedergeben, die sie vorher hatte und die jetzt jemand hat, den ich gerade eh nicht spiele. Mist, wer hier wandelt. Himmelsgrad. Yes. Finde ich vollkommen in Ordnung, wenn sie den wieder bekommt.
Heart be pure.
Teamaufstellung.
Evil be erased. Mind be purged.
Hol ich mal Beidou rein.
Come with me.
Ja. Schauen wir mal, wie es mit ihr läuft. Jetzt die Frage, wie komme ich denn wieder am besten nach oben? Hätte ich mir wohl vorher überlegen sollen. Büb, 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 büb. Da ist der Punkt, ja.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
Du möchtest also alle Wünsche übermitteln?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Wie wahr?
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Hast du dir schon darüber Gedanken gemacht, wenn du ihn nicht finden wirst? Oder er gar nicht existiert?
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
Und dafür müssen wir das reinste Erz in Sumeru finden.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
Wir können auch woanders danach suchen.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Frag ihn doch erstmal, ob ihn stört. Dann weißt
Let's
du es.
go! I wish we could fly over.
Aber wir können uns auch teleportieren. Aber ist nicht so wie Fliegen, das stimmt.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
Wir müssen vorsichtig handeln.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
Ich möchte, dass sie den Sternenregen sieht und dass sie das Beste aus beidem bekommt.
Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
Was ist das Ding? Versteckt sich schon wieder super gut. Im Auge, das nicht vorhanden ist? Oh ja. Sehr gut. Was sind das? 1000 Meter. Dann teleportieren wir doch eben. Ups. Ich werde mal eben den Multiplayer-Modus erstmal deaktivieren. So, dann schnacken wir mal mit dem Mann. Erklärt dem Schmied kurz euer Anliegen.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. A pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job.
Bisschen dunkel hier.
However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
Kennst du eine alternative Wahl für das Material?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kind of messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice
Teleskop
change
bei
of
Wish
pace.
bestellt. Mock-up klingt immer so negativ. Der Schmied fertigt mit großem Geschick 3
Maybe we
Linsen
can just
aus
pick a random one.
irgendwas an.
It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to
Ich
myself.
habe eine super krasse Linse dabei. Können wir
If
nicht
these were
die
for
benutzen?
ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Was sollen wir denn machen?
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill.
Oh.
In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it.
Earthstone.
It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower.
Urgestein.
Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Wir sollten es wenigstens versuchen. Betrachte es als einen netten Ausflug.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her.
Definitiv.
I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again.
Ui.
She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Natürlich. Avins Sicherheit geht vor.
We're coming with you.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Er hämmert weiter, ohne hinzugucken. Pro.
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything.
Also
We'll
Sadeg
go over there and
finden.
see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you
Weil sie im
so
Rollstuhl
much.
sitzt.
He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks.
Supplier Sadeg.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
The people with the green scarves.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her.
Ich liebe ja diesen
She went
Schnurrbart.
that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Das Ding, suche weiter. Soll ich hier irgendwelche Leute ansprechen?
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
Dann mal schnell, schnell. Da liegt wer. Go, go, go.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my
okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Nachdem Mervin aus dem Rollstuhl gefallen war, ist ihr Rollstuhl weitergerollt. Er muss hier langsamer geworden sein. Er sollte nicht weit entfernt sein. In welche Richtung gehen die denn? Der macht hier einen Abgang, ha?
Look! It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it.
Na, was heißt took it?
We gotta get it back before they damage it.
Wir haben es vielleicht auch nur gefunden. Vielleicht können wir mit denen schnacken. Hello, Hilly Trolls. How are you doing? Ich wollte nur mal eben... Eigentlich wollte ich doch nur...
You're toast!
Mensch, Mensch, Mensch. Warum sind die denn gleich so pissig? Du gibst Erwin ihren
All
Rollstuhl
right, we're in
zurück.
luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us. The Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me. Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters. But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry, I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
Wir werden dir auch helfen. Yoimiya, können wir dich kurz sprechen?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Glaubst du wirklich an die Aranara?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul?
Keine Sorge, ich hinterfrage nicht deine Motivation.
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Du bist ein guter Nara, Yoimiya. Ich werde mich später bei Ihnen entschuldigen.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Du pustest in dieses Blatt hinein, mit dem du Aranara rufen kannst.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Arapova. Wie unerwartet. Die Königin der Pflanzen sprach nicht von einem fremden Nara. Aranara vertrauen dem goldenen Nara. Wenn dem nicht so wäre, dann wäre ich nicht erschienen. Tut mir leid. Es gibt dafür einen Grund.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
Ich erinnere mich an Nara Arvin und Arashani. Jeder Nara wird eines Tages erwachsen und wenn es soweit ist, wird er sich von seinem jüngeren Selbst verabschieden müssen. Jeder Nara möchte sich darauf vorbereiten, doch tatsächlich sind sehr wenige damit erfolgreich.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
Ich verstehe. Ihre Welt ist recht klein, weshalb ihre Enttäuschung umso größer ist.
Yes. Maybe we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Anscheinend ist der rote Nara noch nicht erwachsen geworden.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Zeit ist für Nara besonders wertvoll. Nara geht mit der Zeit. Sie erinnern sich an viel und vergessen auch viel. Aber roter Nara, du bist anders. Du weißt, was die jungen Nara denken. Die Wärme in deinem Herzen ist rein und unerschütterlich wie die Sonne. Ich halte dich für einen vertrauenswürdigen Nara.
So, that means...
Ich werde euch zu Arashani bringen.
Thank you!
Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani befindet sich im Matiyama-Dickicht. Aber Nara Arvin wird Arashani nicht sehen können, wenn sie unvorbereitet ist. Aber es ist weder kompliziert noch schwierig. Ich zeige euch den Weg.
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
Nara Arvin kann sich noch nicht vollständig erinnern. Erinnerungen und Träume sind beide erforderlich.
Dreams. But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
Solche Bedenken finden hier keinen Platz. Nara Arvin, du musst dich erinnern. Deine Träume sind mit deinem Herzen verbunden, nicht mit deinem Körper.
My heart?
Ich habe dich an die Hand genommen, doch nun muss Nara Arvin ihre wertvollen Dinge selbst wiederfinden.
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart.
Huh?
What?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're...
Dass wir in einem Traum sind.
Not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Avin can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go. I won't lose, not even to an adult.
And off she goes. Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
Deshalb wird es auch Talent genannt.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Avin was neck and neck with Yoimiya.
I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Ist das ein Stern?
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
Da wäre fast schief gegangen. Hä?
want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
What? Oh.
Whoa! There are so many huge mushrooms here! They're big enough to lie on!
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me, and my world will keep expanding before my eyes. Even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
Dieser Stein sticht ziemlich hervor.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
I know! Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
Yoimiya ist gut im Improvisieren.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again.
They passed right through!
Huh?
Let's go after them!
Okay.
Hey, Yoimiya! Hey! Well, we have no choice.
Okie dokie.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
Oh, Arashani. Wir haben uns lange nicht mehr gesehen, Nara Arvin. Es war wirklich lange her, nicht wahr?
Arashani?
Warum siehst du so traurig aus? Ah, Arashani weiß es. Du bist glücklich.
Arashani!
The Aranar is sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
Es hat sehr viel Spaß gemacht.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
Das ist für euch darbietende Szene gleicht einem Traum. Er ist with.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani, you're still here.
Arashani, tut es leid. Es liegt nicht daran, dass Arashani den Nara nicht finden wollte. Arashani konnte sich nicht gut an die Zeit erinnern. Arashani wagte es nicht, die Stadt zu betreten. Arashani hat Nara Arvin nicht gesehen, deshalb dachte Arashani, dass du neue Freunde gefunden hast. Das ist normal und unvermeidbar. Nichts, das man bereuen müsste.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with Earthstone. But now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
If that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
Mhm. What geht jetzt ab?
What? What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
Ich weiß auch nicht, was passiert ist. Huh.
How'd you know we need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, time to give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Ah, was für ein Zufall. Das gleiche gilt für dich, roter Nara. Da oben müssen wir hin, alles klar. Wie, das Ziel kann nicht gefangen werden. Was sollte das denn jetzt? What? Okay. Sie fliegen in die falsche Richtung. Und sie kommen aus der falschen Richtung. another dream.
Just like fireworks.
Sehr schöne Sequenz. Puh.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy.
Yoimiya, du wusstest bereits, dass es ein Traum war.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry, I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that blew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
Wir waren in einem Traum.
That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
Es gibt also eine Bestenliste.
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
the wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Huh.
Yoimiya versteht es.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
Nachdem ihr Avin nach Hause gebracht habt, verbringt ihr noch ein paar Tage mit Yoimiya in Sumeru. Die Gelehrten der Lebenskunde erfahren von Avins Zustand und setzen einen ausführlichen Behandlungsplan um. Avin arbeitet eifrig mit den Ärzten und den Gelehrten zusammen. Ihre Krankheit ist allmählich unter Kontrolle und sie fühlt sich wieder fröhlicher. Warum macht mich das denn so emotional, ey? Yoimiya's Abreisetag naht. Puh.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Avin would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry, I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. Well, you gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
Feuerwerke sind vergänglich, doch Freunde bleiben ewig.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
Eine Aranara-Holzfigur.
That's right. This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you. Look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better.
Danke, ich werde gut darauf Acht geben.
Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey and to the ends of this world. See you around.
War eine sehr schöne Geschichte. Dann habe ich hier noch was von Cyno. Wird wahrscheinlich eine kleine Abwechslung sein. Thematisch. Mal sehen, wie aufreibend. So, dann schauen wir mal, inwiefern wir Cyno weiterhelfen können. Abenteuerschritt ist, arbeite mit Cyno zusammen, um die Verdächtigen zu verhaften. Versteckt sich das Ding da oben oder man muss die Roboter befreien und besiegen. Kümmere ich mich später drum. Wen haben wir denn da?
Nice and spicy.
Propagate!
Oh, wo kommt der denn?
Eyes on me!
spring cleaning.
Falsche Richtung, da geht's lang. Oh, guck mal, 4 Steine. Nehme ich doch immerhin mit. Sehr schön. Mal sehen, wer hier ich. Wer ich nicht.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
Leider kalt.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. What does the academia think they're doing? All right, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
Sind das Wissenskonserven?
Whatever. How much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Show me the money.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Cyno! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
Darf ich den mal wieder spielen?
But don't forget the Mora!
Im Kampf, hoffentlich.
Done, done! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Cyno works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Scheinbar.
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. All right. I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
Wie, ihr müsst doch wissen, wann ihr die letzte bekommen
He's telling the
habt.
truth.
Ach,
Honest.
dann 5 Tage.
Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything.
Okay.
The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Kein Wunder, dass Cyno gesagt hat, er habe kaum Informationen.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Okay, also hat das jemand mitbekommen, dem Dude gesteckt und er hat das eingestellt, huh?
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Dori?
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like Dora?
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
Eigentlich haben wir uns geirrt. Wir kennen keinen Geschäftsmann.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me a Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey, what's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
Das hat sicher einen Grund.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, traveler. I need to go now.
Trotzdem zu Dori zu gehen, war wahrscheinlich nicht verkehrt.
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the palace of Alcazar's-Array. Let's go!
Alcazar's-Array. Ab nach Alcazar's-Array. Oh, da ist eine Verwelkung, so heißt es. Und da ist noch eine Kiste. Cool. Dann erledigen wir jetzt erstmal Whoa.
Leave it all to... Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Wieso ist das Ding denn dicht? Wo ist der Pilz denn jetzt hingeflogen?
Nice and spicy! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, what? Alle Truppmitglieder. Ach, Mist, weil die Verblendung. Verdingensbummens. Wie heißt das Zeug? Verwelkung. Gott. Weil die Verwelkung so krass war. Wo war denn das jetzt? Und ich habe definitiv einen falschen Charakter dafür. Takumo. Nothing ever goes as planned in this. Yes, that's right. Ach so, hier kann. Oh, nehmen wir doch gerne mal an. Oh, nicht das Handbuch. Mensch. Truppe. Ja, die Kombi war nicht gut,
Wish me luck.
Nehmen wir mal Barbara mit.
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barb! Nice and
Scatter!
Hey. Tracking Armbrust. Wow.
You haven't won yet.
Irgendwie hänge ich fest. Oi, das war ja mal gar nicht gut. So, probiere ich es nochmal. Ach, das ist nur noch der Germen-Dude.
Eyes on me.
Das heißt, ich muss ihn quasi auf Zeit besiegen, ja? Ja, klar. Ach, damit kann ich mich zwischendurch heilen. Mann. Dafür sind die Dinger also da. Das brauchte ich bisher nicht. Das muss ich ja auch erstmal gewusst haben. Habe ich mir wahrscheinlich die Anleitung dazu nicht durchgelesen. Geht doch, geht doch.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Aber ja, musste ich erstmal herausfinden, wie das funktioniert. Gut zu wissen. Und ich hoffe, alle Zuschauer, die es nicht wussten, haben jetzt auch was dazu gelernt. Seit wann lungert Dori hier rum? Das habe ich gar nicht mitbekommen. dass sie hier hingezogen ist. Sie war doch immer in Sumeru Stadt. Aha, interessant, dass sie hier ist. Wusste ich nicht.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
Weißt du, wer die Wissenskonserven schmuggelt?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up. Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Ist der Verkauf von Wissenskonserven denn so einträglich?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems.
Das würde ich nämlich jetzt gerne wissen.
First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
Krass.
And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
Ooh, heavy.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
Nichts Besonderes.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is. The Court of Desolation? What's that? Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation.
once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
Warum wollen sie eine Auktion abhalten?
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it, by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Ich habe schon damit gerechnet.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora.
What? That's super expensive!
No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him.
Oh my god.
All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations. Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
We'd better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be out of mora.
Just wish that some people would actually do this
So,
job.
Wüste, Wüste, Wüste. Dann müssen wir sicher sehr weit. Ja. Ein ganzes Stück. Karawanenribat. Also direkt zu Cyno. Okidoki. Oh, totally forgot something. Wenn du vergisst, überall Werbung zu machen. Das ist natürlich doof. Da ist er ja.
Cyno! We got news for you. What the scholars are really after is a chance to research desolation. They're holding an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
Im Moment müssen wir uns auf sie verlassen.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
Forschen viele Leute über den Hof der... Forschen viele Leute über den Hof des... Forschen viele Leute über den Hof des Trübsals? So heißt es doch.
Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so. both inside and outside the academia.
Ist es die Trübsal? Ich dachte, es wäre das Trübsal. God damn it.
After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death. Or even resurrect the dead. Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Den haben wir schon herausbekommen.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's Cyno for ya. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Ah. So einen habe ich schon.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Cyno. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
Wir helfen Cyno.
That's right. We won't just sit back and do nothing.
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear.
No can do, baby doll.
Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
That's following up.
New punching.
Surrender. That's close enough.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Surrender.
You are not welcome here.
Judgment is upon you.
Ah, wie geil. Wie lange läuft die?
This doesn't change anything.
Schon cool.
You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
Erinnert mich ein bisschen an Mummy's Alive.
Let's get out of here.
Willst du nicht hinterher?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Gleich so schlimm?
Yay. Hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you.
Ist das Cyno schon
They'll
passiert?
do yes. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Ich werde ungeduldig, oh oh.
I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation.
Nicht Vorgänger, Vorgesetzter.
I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
Wir haben schließlich schon viel Ärger durchstanden.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Bang. Ach, den Erfolg muss ich wohl schon eingesammelt haben. Ich dachte eben schon, doch heute noch nicht. Müsste ich nicht langsam mal genug Erz eingesammelt haben?
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Machen wir eine Pause.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop.
Mitten in der Sonne?
Just look around. It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around. Oh!
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Scatter! To ashes!
Mhm. Sie hinterlassen kein Fleisch. Das ist schon seltsam.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Mitten in der Wüste?
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See, there are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
Okay. Du meinst also...
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away.
Oh.
We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are? Stay still.
Who?
Here's the answer. It must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharawar. They can use this to discern your approximate location. But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharawar also be involved?
Cholera?
But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
Ich habe nichts gemerkt.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Kiste. Nehme ich die Kiste noch mit? Ah, ne, der Ort ist ja gleich hier schon.
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Oh.
My experiment.
Oh. Keiner da.
Weird. Is this where the auction is?
Nicht ein Mensch zu sehen.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
All right, let's take a good look around the area.
Die verstreuten Fußabdrücke sind nicht vollständig von Sand begraben worden, aber es ist unmöglich, anhand der Fußabdrücke über die Fluchtrichtung der Händler zu spekulieren. Das Packtier trinkt gemächlich Wasser und scheint davon völlig unbeeindruckt zu sein. Gewöhnliches Wissen aus den Wissenskonserven scheint nichts mit dem Hof der Trübsal zu tun zu haben. Die Trübsal. Habe ich auf jeden Fall was gelernt. Hier hat sich eine große Menge von Wissenskonserven angesammelt, die ausreicht, um eine extrem große Menge Mora zum Marktpreis zu erhalten.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
Das sind alles herkömmliche Wissenskonserven.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
Kein Wunder, dass ich den Positionsgeber behalten sollte.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Glücksklee. Das war doch jetzt aber...
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Ist in Ordnung.
Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Cyno.
Ihr setzt euch in der Nähe hin und rastet eine Weile.
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction. Let's go. Maybe Cyno's finally found some leads.
Schauen wir mal. Gerade mal gucken, ob ich die Herausforderung eben machen kann.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Done. Ich hoffe, die führt mich nicht sonst wohin. Ja. Schöne Sache.
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
Ist der genug wichtig?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here.
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere? If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Super, vielen Dank.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Also wieder zurück.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Leider nicht nah genug dran. Schade.
This is my daughter, Simin. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge?
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that, but having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Ihr geht mit Cyno hinter das Haus.
Whoa, look at all of this.
Scheinen auch speziellere Versionen zu sein.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
Ein mir unbekanntes Zeichen. Kennst du es, Cyno?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
What?
I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
Vielleicht ist ein Missverständnis.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But, considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing! Leave it to us!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Alles klar. Dann checken wir auf jeden Fall mal ab, was in der Akademie so los ist. Aber darum kümmere ich mich dann beim nächsten Mal. Vielen Dank auf jeden Fall soweit fürs Zuschauen, fürs dabei sein. Ich hoffe soweit, dass ihr Spaß hattet. Seid auf jeden Fall auch beim nächsten Mal dabei. Nächste Woche geht es dann weiter mit Genshin Impact. Liked, wie ich zocke. Abonniert meinen Kanal, aktiviert die Glocke. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always